Nice. We're gonna change it to 6 minutes. Alright, let's see Flatbread's first game.
It's girly power. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. A few short moments ago, running back Todd Gurley trying to fire up the Ram faithful here in Southern California as his guys get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Along with Charles
Indeed,
Davis,
bro.
Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay.
Short bastard.
Last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, the streak continues, doesn't it? They come in a perfect 10-0.
And it's not just that they're winning, it's how they're winning. All phases of the game coming together for this team.
All right, cool.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, good move. Able to push his way through.
Take it back. We scoring.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a
lot of touchdowns in this game, I'm telling you.
That kickoff return, 104 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well-organized, well-coached, and extremely confident.
Now a hit, and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. On first down, Jeffers flushed out right. And he'll take it
in there.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
So from the 30,
all right, now you're in action. Flatbread is in action. Right there. Flatbread.
The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And
all right,
they
cool.
take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, we got picked off, so we're not in action anymore.
They'll run on first down. It's
Bring it off.
and shedding the tackle, and now some room. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His second TD of the game.
Putting this team into blitz.
18th of the year as the Ravens push
Put him to sleep.
out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This will be taken and off deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
This will turn it back.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like
torturous.
a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like.
Oh, it's terrible kick. Terrible.
Very short.
Actually, not bad. That's why it's not bad. We stick it right back.
And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Like I said, I don't care if it's on a rookie because I just like dominating the other team and giving them torture to deal with.
Is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken from the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard
Kicker almost returned his own kick.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out.
Give it in there.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
His third end zone.
A great play there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jeffers dancing to his left. And a great move again. Breaks the tackle. He's going to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Get in there.
Quarterback with his second touchdown of this opening quarter as his guys continue to pour it on. The extra point up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, get the ball at least.
The
Poor
LA
Rams.
ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, there's bread.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this up near the 30.
Look at the guy squad right quick.
Now the starters on the defensive side of the ball for the Ravens. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They'll try and pick up the first early.
That first down.
The football a second time.
Oh, 4th and inches.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
No.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
We'll take that.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Scramble.
Touchdown,
Get in there.
Ravens.
They're pressuring me. I had to scramble.
That drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Gone. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Second and 6. Forced out to his left.
Oh, no, we got to go.
And now he's going to use his legs. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Get in there.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
It's only the first quarter. Wait, I just extended the time into quarters.
This will be taken.
Oh, he muffed.
Deep in his
He
own
muffed.
territory. He coughs up the football.
4th fumble. The fucking failure.
Needed. because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance, and he loses the football a second time, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And now
Good there, big dog.
Races down the right side, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Very short kick. Now and a loose football. And he will take this all the way down to the line. At the 38. Buying time to his left.
Oosh. We too good.
38 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. He's on pace now for 12 rushing touchdowns, and I think he's making fantasy owners smile.
I think you've got to change something on defense, don't you? I mean, we often talk about using a spy on a quarterback who has the ability to run and maneuver outside of the pocket. Maybe they need to change that to spying him, because
what a hit.
This early, that is demoralizing for a defense. One guy breaking them down.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 2 receiving.
So Deuce is wild, huh?
Absolutely.
Probably should have gotten 2 checks for this game, right? 1 for the running backs, 1 for the wide receivers. Could carry home a nice little pile of cash.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley.
What a tackle.
Closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Bread.
Goff.
Ooh, he connected. Yeah.
He loses it again. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
What I'm talking about.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Flatbread, you need to get some action.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever
get in there.
Get into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something
out. All right, Flatbread, you're in action.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up.
Get there, Flatbread. Oh, he got there. He got there.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always
all right, Flatbread.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. On 1st down, gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Goff now to throw. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's gone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Return it back, right back to the end zone.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just
put it right back to their post.
Getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
They not learn.
The receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at its 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit.
Hey, I saw flatbread.
Decisions on this drive, and
all right, flatbread.
With maybe some really high percentage throws early
flatbread.
To let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
Hell yeah, flatbread.
Give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
No gain on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Gone.
What's up, Zach?
Incomplete.
I told Connor I was gonna stream.
I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
Well, catch it, return it.
This is taken at about
for the end zone. For the end zone. For the end zone. Maybe not.
34 yards on the return. The Raven offense set
okay, I'm streaming it now.
Drive. Throwing on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
2-minute warning.
Got 29 yards that time. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at
get in there.
Stats. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Get out in style.
23-yard run as his guys continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
Got you.
What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Pardon me. I'm getting on it right now. Let me just kick this off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Jared Goff for the Rams headed back onto the field. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed. And how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over and get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game because so far, this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency
quite a bit. Flatbread.
Only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Again, gone.
Flatbread almost got it.
Tight end Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
God damn it, Flatbread.
Throwing again is gone.
Land down.
To escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before
Suffer.
halftime. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley.
All right, fourth down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The
Flatbread, I want you to return that.
Alters the normal spacing and run fits. And those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Fighting
same
for
bounds.
space. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
10 might just in case.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Straight four verticals.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Back to throw. Jeffers. Now he's good. This is caught inside the 15. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. They'll roll him out.
No, I'm good. Gonna score.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Hit them triple digits.
It's their quarterback as time expires in the first half. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, my education continues in this game.
Pretty much.
Because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Wow, evasive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
No problem there on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Very short
wreck
kick.
his ass.
This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I need to find Flatbread. Stop him again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm offsides.
He's going to go down, but a penalty marker, too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there.
Flatbread got the sack, but it got a penalty on him.
That was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes
holy
you get
crap.
love on these offsides is when each side
God damn it, Flatbread. You would have got your first sack.
The penalty helps a bit, but still 8 yards to go on third down for this offense. He's gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Turn it back to the house.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Let's return it back.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And incredible. And he loses the football the second time. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jeffers steps away to his left.
That's my first incompletion.
Incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Get in there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. How about that? Their quarterback. 39 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
That was a big-ass lead against this team.
Will send this one away.
Is it YouTube watching or streaming?
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
I knew Zach was on it, but I'm winning 126 to nothing. Christ's sake.
For their next drive. They are right now just ice cold.
Oh yeah, flatbread. I'm flatbread.
They have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Dude, I got a penalty called on you, and then I got the sack, so
you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, Jesus Christ, pick up the ball. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my blocker is named Jesus Christ.
But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
I went to have to use condoms.
I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to dock my
end zone.
Congrats.
Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
Oh, really?
And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they
I'll get on
cash
with you.
in for 6. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover
I can get on with you.
almost turning into points.
All right,
and when
cool.
that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's
stream it
right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover. Or the
Dude, I'm going to lag out and disconnect.
And that's exactly what they did.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
I fucking love torturing these other teams just scoring a damn
And this
thing.
is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may
I'll only do that if I have to. I can't hold it.
Point up and through, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The scoop and score
Fuck that.
always an exciting play in football, and we